noticed some of our last rain events that this has been getting washed out. And we have a whole lot of rain coming over the next few days. And I think I need to take care of this now instead of later. So, welcome to IFF Legacy DIY. I am Anson. This is my road project that I'm doing going up the hill. Not that way, that's an old logging road, and we're not going to be able to utilize that for a driveway. I'm going that way, and I've already kind of mapped it out to give me, at least a 10% grade or less. And the thing is, I kind of have to work around the weather and other projects that you've probably already have been watching if you're not new here. But if you are new here, we would gladly ask that you give us that subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. And check out some of the other things that we got going on. So anyway, yeah, I need to get over here, but I also need to kind of take care of a spot over here as well, because we have water that comes down this road, and this road is still kind of part of our property. So yes, it is open to the public because it gives you access to national forest. And yeah, that's a story on itself I'll get into on another day. But I still don't want this getting washed out because we have a spot right here that comes down off of our ridge that also needs to be kind of cleared out. So you see there's a whole bunch of dirt in here. So the water should go that way. But coming down this little valley right here is where most of the water comes. And since it has all this sediment here, the water doesn't go down the way that it should to go through our culvert. Let's at least get some of this dug out to where water can flow right here down the side of the street road, and then the water coming down there can also come down and go that way. Okay, I think that'll be enough for over here to kind of bring it around. Obviously, I can always come back and clear some of this out, right? Some of this deadfall. Yeah, I'll do that another day. Right now, my back's still not the greatest, but I got enough where water can still come down here, go that way. It can still go that way, and anything coming down off the hill here, we'll be able to go out and go that way instead of washing out the road. So, all right, now let's get back over there to the road project side, and let's get that fixed where water's not washing that out either. Still gonna be getting a lot of this cleared out, but most of my water that comes down this area is kind of coming down that left side over here. But then once it gets to this, right, this isn't gonna stop water. It's not meant to do that. It's not what it's here for. It's just I'm clearing this out, right? So we'll have to do this another day, but right now I do want to stop the water coming down right here and continually going down the road. I want it to be able to go back to the ditch that was already here, because this little valley over here, this little ditch, does go down to our culvert. So I'm going to try to reroute some of this right here, go back that way, and hopefully that will fix our issue. Quick and easy. I think that should stop most of the water from coming down the road. Allows it to go down that way. So I guess while I'm here and I got time to kill, let's try to get out some of these stumps. Alright, actually ended up taking a quick break. The kiddo called, the oldest that's in college. So yeah, she ended up calling, and so I took a quick break. And then well, this whole time that I've been out here, I didn't have my tripod. I didn't bring it with me. So since Gladys came out here with the phone to be able to talk to the kiddo, I was like, hey, if you get a chance, can you bring me the tripod? And as you see, she brought it. So but I went ahead and took out these last stumps. So there's the 3 stumps that was right here. So yeah, obviously this still has a lot of cleanup that needs to happen. Stuff that I know that my back is just not going to handle. Obviously I'm fine sitting on here operating a backhoe, but if it's going to come to lifting and just moving a bunch of stuff, yeah, I'm not ready for that yet. But it's a good start, and I'll get in here, I'll kind of fill this back in. But yeah, we're just going to be, you know, just moving, grabbing, moving, grabbing, moving. Most of this stuff right here is pretty good. Obviously I'm going to have quite a few more stumps to go as I'm going up. And yeah, I like to be able to cut the trees, you know, because the area that I'm going right now, you can probably see that there's like a real big cedar. I know it's kind of hard to see for me to point out, but it's this big cedar right here is like right in the middle of the road of where that's going to be. So I know that's going to have to come down. But that kind of is my end of phase 1 portion of this is what I'm currently working on, phase 1. And then the tree kind of off to the right of that has my paint mark on it, so I kind of know of like where I'm going. But yeah, I'm definitely going to have quite a few more of these bigger stumps that I need to take out. But I think the tractor does okay with it. Obviously some are easier than others. Cedar, horrible. And I know that big cedar up there that's right in the middle, that's going to be a monster to get out. A monster to get out. But yeah, some of these other ones do okay. They come out pretty quick. And yeah, once I get the film just a little bit better, I'll get in here because I need to finish cutting up a lot of this stuff with a chainsaw. So I'll just see, because yeah, I'm not gonna be able to cut that log by hand, and for the same reason, right? That's kind of what messed me up to begin with, was doing all that freehand cutting with the chainsaw on that other beam. And if you missed out on that video, I can throw it up here in the corner. Definitely go check it out. Greatly appreciated. And hit that thumbs up if you like our content and you've made it this far. We definitely appreciate that. We definitely appreciate that. Whew, man, I guess I haven't had enough coffee yet, even though I had a full pot. But yeah, leave us a comment down below. That always helps out. We love hearing your comments of what you have to say. Preferably good, but that doesn't always happen, right? And yeah, that's it. Like I said, I'm gonna kind of fill this back in, and then just a reminder, we have a whole bunch of rain coming, and yeah, that's definitely not good to be up here doing stuff like this in the rain or after the rain. And it's probably going to take, you know, if we get the amount of rain that they're calling for, it's going to take, you know, probably at least 2 weeks to dry out with no rain, you know, to get in here and just continue working this. But hopefully by then my back will feel better and I can get up here and clear out a lot of this stuff. Well, it started raining. Well, it's been raining since last night. And yeah, all this is still really soft. So that was the last video that I did. Move that over there to that spot. So if you've missed out on that, definitely go check that out. So I had to get out here, feed the dogs. They're outside. And then we're gonna get back up to the front. We're gonna go check out how well I did with some water management. So it's one of the things that you always have to deal with whenever it rains, especially when you have a larger property, whatnot, is water management. You always have to deal with that stuff. And better time, there is no better time to do that than when it's raining. That way you can actually see what's going on. So let me get the dogs some food and then we'll bring you right back. All right, made it up here to the front. So far looking very good. I don't really see any water running down the road. So if it's not running down the road, that means that it has to be going somewhere. And with the amount of water that's going through our culvert, I can even see all the water still over yonder. So doing what it's supposed to be doing, and I like that. I like seeing that. So this is one that's good. So all the water's coming down right there. We will have water come down from this way, because a lot of the water, because once you kind of go up and over, get into national forest, the national forestry folks, right, they come out here with dozers and stuff like that. So I don't think you can tell, it's hard to tell on camera, but there's like berms, right? There's a berm, and then you go up a little bit, there's a berm, right? And then they do that even going up the ridge on the fire break in between our property and theirs, right? There's berms, and it really, all that's for is water management, right? So a lot of the water coming off of the hill actually goes down into this property here, which is our neighbor, which I would love to be able to buy. He actually has this 25 acres for sale right now. So yeah, if it wasn't for getting the tractor in my truck, maybe, but yeah, all that water kind of goes down there, and that will actually have, yeah, that actually has like crazy amounts of water going down into there, and then eventually it makes its way down to the creek. And then sometimes if the culverts, you know, on our road clog up, then this whole pasture over here kind of gets flooded. Yeah, and then it ends up going and washing over our road. So that's still kind of a battle that we're having with the Forestry Service, is that they're supposed to be maintaining this road since they want it to be open to the public to have access to national forest, even though it's on our property. And yeah, they're not doing that, so I think we're going to close it. Okay, so coming over to this side, obviously got water coming through my culvert. And oh, we got some water on the lens. Just a second. There, that's better, I think. But I can see all the water's coming down right here instead of, because before it was like cutting over, which, I mean, I could try to walk up there. I know this stuff's going to be really soft. That's why I'm in my safety Crocs, Billy. That's why I'm in my safety Crocs. But I do have a little bit of water here. I mean, not much. This is basically just going to be what's right here. You know, whatever's falling right here at the moment is going down. But I had a lot of water coming down almost this whole thing. And then that's why I wanted to do this, because now you can see all that water coming down is now being routed that way, exactly like I wanted it to go. So I love seeing that. I love it. And that's it. We're getting started on the project of building a road. And most of this was actually done over, like the mapping and just doing all that stuff, walking the ridge, was done over on the Ivy's Family Factotum page. And yeah, I may or may not show some of that again. We'll see. Just, it's almost a 1,000-foot road that I need to make going up the ridge, and I'm doing it myself with Ginger, my red-headed mistress. And that's my tractor, if you didn't know. So it's going to be a slow go. But on days like this, I really can't be working on stuff, because everything I need to do is outside. And that's why you get, you know, a partial working video and then now talking head. Even though I said I don't want to be doing the talking heads here, but sometimes I got to do that whenever I'm trying to work on a project, but then I get not distracted, but I get messed up because of the weather, right? So I'm going to go ahead and leave this one here, but just know we're getting started on it. And I'll be bouncing back and forth between this and the other projects that I'm still getting finished. I am kind of ahead of schedule on some of those things. Right now, folks within the family have been kind of under the weather. I've actually I hurt my back building that pad for that shed. When I cut the logs and stuff like that with a chainsaw, it just messed me up, and I'm still not 100%. So we've just been resting and all that good stuff. So, but yeah, rain. All right, y'all. Well, we thank you for following in on today's journey. Share us out, help us grow. It's greatly appreciated. Give us that thumbs up if you like our content. If you really would like to help us out, leave us a comment down below. Hype the video if you know how to do that. You normally have to be on your phone for that. Just hit the little hype button and then give us that subscribe. If you're not subscribed yet and you've made it this far, it's greatly appreciated. And then that's it. Last but not least, get out there, thank a veteran every chance you get. Not only on Veterans Day, because you never know when it's going to be their last day. And then, yeah, check out this video we have right here if you'd like to stick around a little bit further on this journey we call life. Later, friends.